everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 things you should never do in a school hallway. And I'm recording in my living room right now, and it's because I have a plumber coming and I want to be around to answer the door and be able to hear him knock at the door. So anyway, I'm going to talk about the things that are not appropriate to do in a school hallway. And I'm going to be honest, I have done like maybe a couple of these things. That's because I was little and I didn't know. And I've done one of these things. I've done like a certain amount of these things, but I definitely did learn that it was not appropriate to do in a hallway at school, especially if you're in high school. This is like things that you shouldn't be doing in a hallway just because there's classes in session, and it's good to be mindful when you're in a school hallway, especially if you're in elementary school and you don't know any better, but it's still anyway, so when you're in elementary school, you don't know any better, but it's still good to have proper hallway etiquette when you're at school. So I'm gonna get started. So number 1 on my list, I have to be run. So you never want to run in a hallway just because the sound in a hallway at school echoes. And if you're running in the hallway, it's not a very good thing because the sound of you running and putting your feet to the ground when you run, it makes a lot of noise that echoes by a classroom. And plus also it might not be safe because you might trip over the cracks in the hallway. It's just not a good thing to run in a hallway at school. You should save that for the recess yard, or if you're going to be going home from school, never ever run in a hallway. Number 2 on my list would have to be loud in the hallway. So you never want to be loud in a hallway just because that's really not okay, because there's classes in session and people are trying to get their work done and nobody can really focus when it's really loud in a hallway. And it's not appropriate, especially if you're in the 5th grade or in high school or middle school. I mean, it's okay if we were little because you don't know any better, but it's not a very good thing to be loud in a hallway, even if you're at the age where you should never be loud in a school hallway. Right, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll make a separate story about this. When I was in the 5th grade, we were super loud in the hallway, which was really embarrassing that the teacher that was teaching right next to us where we were standing in the hallway, came over and started to complain that we were so loud that we needed to go back to the classroom, and we were all kind of annoyed, but we did definitely learn our lesson not to be loud. Number 3 on my list would have to be scream. So you never want to scream in a hallway just because, like I said, the sound is very echoey, and it's never okay to scream in a hallway. Not everybody likes to hear the sound of screaming, and plus that's also not safe if you're not in real danger. You never want to scream when you're not in real danger. It's not okay to do that just because people will think something bad happened to you when something really isn't, and it's not okay. I mean, it's okay to have fun, but you never want to run and scream in a school hallway. You should definitely save that for the recess yard when you want to go and play, but just never do it in a hallway just because there's classes in session. Number 4 on my list would have to be yell. So you never want to yell in a hallway just because, like I said many, many times, the sound just echoes. And if you yell in a hallway, everybody probably can hear you, especially a teacher next door. I mean, it's okay to yell when you're on the recess yard and you're playing, but you never want to yell in a hallway just because sound travels fast around a school hallway and everything echoes. So if you're going to be loud, make sure you save it for the recess yard. Number 5 on my list would have to be loud in the bathrooms in the hallway. So I have a full story about how me and a couple of my classmates were loud in the girls' bathroom in the hallway at school. And I'll link that story down below if you didn't see. So you never want to be loud in a bathroom that's in the hallway at school, just because, like I said, classes are in session and your sound can echo through the walls of the bathroom, and when classes are right next door to the bathrooms, they can hear everything you're doing. They can hear you scream, they can hear you yell. It's just not appropriate to be loud in a bathroom. I mean, I think if you're in a bathroom that's in the recess yard, not near a classroom, it's fine. But if you're in the hallway at school and you're using the bathroom in the hallway at school, please remember not to be loud just because you're going to disturb the class next door, just in case your bathroom has a classroom next door. Okay, so those are my top 5 things you should never do in a school hallway. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.